another episode of the Madden franchise. We got another episode because everyone did their games yesterday. That surprised me because I did that double episode I did late, so I'm surprised everyone got their games done. So I have another episode for you, and this is episode 21, not uh, the last episode was 20. This one's 20. So I think we're gonna sign Tyler Davis. Maybe. Sheriff Finch. You should take this. You know what? I'm gonna sign Jordan, I think. Ooh. Yeah, take us. That surprised me. What does he want? What's the problem now? The contract length is good, but that's it. Oh, okay. Don't. You take that. But I'd like to make more money during the time. I might let him go. I mean, I kind of don't want him. I got him to a 76. Which I think he was a 75 when I got him, so it's not like a big deal. I could just draft a defense. I mean, the defensive tackle is #1, but I have to trade up for that. There's no way there's no way he stays there. So I'll have to draft up to him somehow. I have the 28th pick as of right now. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure something out though. It's got a different tackles already. I don't know why they all say #1. I still think that's a lie. Like, this is glitched out or something. Because I know for a fact that they're not. I made the list. Like, I made this. I know they're not all #1s. So, I don't know what's going on. If it's glitched out or something. Because I know they're not all #1s. Bottle just popped in my room. Well, he's moving fast. Let's do this.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11.
Moving fast, honestly.
And this will be a touchback as that
I'm a little
sails
shocked.
over the end line.
We're doing our games is on point.
180. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. 3
Foles.
Oh, Joel Price, interception, first play. Nice, Joel, nice.
And that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what.
I love how I can't throw the ball. That's how fast it came in. I tried to throw the ball as soon as I could.
Last week, despite him being sacked 4 times, they might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of
Nice.
and harassment.
Corey Davis, good job.
Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, losing with a second.
You see how fast though? Like, I can't hit a hole because the hole doesn't last that long. There we go. And then I say that, and then that happens. Make me look like a liar.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception
on,
of the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And they get it
hit the wrong guy
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard.
God, I can't stop yawning. And I was fine. And it's just like literally as soon as I saw it streaming.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette.
Did we guys get to him? Thank you. Hey, it took you guys forever to get there.
And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. On second and a long way to go. Foles.
That better not be pass interference.
Flag is down in the backfield.
Okay.
Let's get the call.
Oh, do I take this? Do I do 3rd and 27 or do I do 2nd and 37? I mean, that pushes them further back. Oh yeah, I'll push him further back.
Coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now Foles.
Nice. You push him back. I take a risk.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
nice coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play,
get
and
this
that
first down.
need to come up with something here on third down. Open man
There we
right
go.
side is Shark. And they'll bring him
Now they
down
got to
here
punt it
right
from
around
the my red
line.
zone, their red zone. I'm not sure how that
Tackling
works.
has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, the game.
Don't hit him. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, I pushed fair catch, but okay. 4th and 36.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, that's an automatic first down. That's a game. That's what I mean about this game being like about penalties being a joke. And that's not this game. I mean like football in general. 4th and 36, but a 15-yard penalty gets you automatic first down. Like the math doesn't make sense at all, though.
5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Because why? We touched him. We didn't even like knock him over. That's the dumbest part about that. Is we did like our guy touched him. So stupid. So dumb. NFL has the dumbest rules. Like honestly.
You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield.
Like the dumbest rules. The absolute dumbest rules.
Some quick passes could work as well. Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create.
Nice. We're gonna stop him. Now, I'm not even gonna bring him blitz actually, because I don't want to hit him again. So we'll just play it safe. Nice.
Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
This is taken around the 12.
Well, I thought that guy was going to come through, but he got blocked.
Punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate.
I really wish my guys could catch the ball. Like they're getting contested. Like, computer does it all the time. Like it's no problem whatsoever.
This is going to wind up incomplete. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep.
Oh, but you can catch that one? Okay.
That one good for
nice catch.
37 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Cooper Kupp, I'm looking for you this time.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is
nice.
inside the 5. And into the end
Call
zone.
my shots, baby. Call my shots.
Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Whoop. I thought I was on my safety spot. That was good. That was really bad. Thank God for that sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I'm going to run you over.
On the run, it's Fournette. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Tackle for loss. There we go. Push him back.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Foles.
Nice.
Be able to get away as Foles
There we
is
go.
taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in there for
Drop
the sack,
Kerrigan.
and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the offense will take
Almost got the
over
spin move
with a
off
new
too.
set of downs.
I wish I could have seen what happened. That would have been nice to see. Well, I could have gone with that spin
winning
move.
streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Got
And he's
scared.
taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Felt like they were coming for me. I wasn't looking. I was looking downfield, and I felt like
here after the pass
I felt
play
the
for
pressure,
2
so I just
first down.
panicked. Saw a wide open receiver.
Mariota hands to Henry.
Oh, I thought you were blocked, bruh. I thought he was being blocked.
Especially in
I
the
guess
second
not.
half. When you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first
That looks
half.
like a nice spot to run it,
Maybe
but
not
I'm
so
afraid to
much
run
in the
it.
second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll
See,
only get this
I
to
was
about
afraid
the
to run it. I should have been
44 as
afraid
they
to run
stop
it.
him short of the line to
Do we
gain.
have the wind
It's a
with
gain
us?
of 5, but it'll
Holy
lead to a
shit.
4th down. Their bread and butter
I don't know
is the
about
passing
this.
game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
But what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team.
Oh
They do
my
like to
God,
mix it around
61
every now and
yards,
then just to
nice.
keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard
Wow.
field goal.
And wasn't it weird
Wow.
to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
And that'll carry over the
Wow.
back line of the
That
end
was
zone for a
close.
touchback.
Thank God for the wind.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback. But
Bob,
sometimes
baby.
another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some
46
excitement
blitz.
and energy is like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. And he will lose
No
yardage,
yardage
and be backed
gained.
up to the
Nice.
24.
Nice.
It'll go as a loss
Stop
of a yard,
him.
and it'll set up 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that
Oh,
goes
I
against
couldn't
every
get it back in
instinct
now.
of a receiver. They're
Really?
trying to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad.
Really?
Yell
You
out.
got blocked.
Jaguars.
You like had him right there, and you somehow got blocked. Really, dude? Really? This game. I don't understand it sometimes. I could have easily made the tackle though. Hell, defensive linemen make tackles while being blocked. Well, I had him like, right there, and what? Because the defender, because one of the blockers got a hand on me, I couldn't get him. Is that what you're telling me?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Okay, this game, dude, I just don't understand it sometimes.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
Cooper Kupp's been getting open today.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here.
See if I can maybe hit Moses down the middle.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Hold on to it. Yes! What a touchdown grab. What a fight there.
As his guys are in for
Gonna hold on to it.
The Titans are able to extend their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if
nice sack. Kerrigan. There we go.
Kerrigan in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. This is Fournette.
What the hell was that? Was L1. I was using L1, which is supposed to auto defend your player. What? That's so stupid. It literally was like, nah, I don't want you to make the tackle. There's a lot. Let's not let him tackle. No. Let's let him run by us. Nah. I just feel like I caused that. I don't know how, but I feel like I caused that. Like, I didn't tackle him. I pushed triangle. And my guy just was like, no. No.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Great job,
the goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette.
Can you move up and make the tackle? Like, don't just stand there.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Yeah, it's a first down because Clayton Dix just stood there and didn't do anything.
They've earned them, but these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter.
I shouldn't have. That's my fault. I blitzed. I should have stayed back.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
No. Got you.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They had it first and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Mariota.
Oh, that's it right at him.
The intended target, the
Thank God that wasn't
picked. Jenkins. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Gearing up for their next possession, Nick Foles and the Jags. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say, I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Throwing on 2nd down, Foles.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to get away.
Nice, Kerrigan.
Taken down. Ryan Kerrigan.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Wow.
Guys up front, you know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A 1st down throw for Mariota. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll toss it to Henry.
Block 70. What are you doing? Like, your guy's right in front of you. And you're just like lollygagging. Oh my god, it's so dumb. This game is so broke. It's so bad. Like, I wish there was another football game out there that we can actually buy.
Say they've contained him very well. On third down, Mariota. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Mariota now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Supposed to block the left side, and the left side collapsed instantaneously.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh my god, he got smashed.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that
come
flag in
on.
their pocket. Now, meanwhile,
Oh, the offensive lineman can catch the ball when they do shit like that, but of course my guy drops it.
The 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? I mean, he's played well.
He's gone.
But they're down big on this. A big seam, and he might go
I was able to catch him.
And he will finally be taken down. But
my guys get beat so bad on slam passes, it's bananas. Like, it's usually slam pass for a touchdown because they get beat so bad and none of my players can catch them.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Nice sack.
It's coming and down he goes.
Good job, Kerrigan. Good job.
Sack number 22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And break, the tight ends.
I love how they can't come like tight ends, like.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. C.J. Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Nice.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Almost was.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Might be able to hit Davis through the middle.
Play fake, Mariota. And not only
come on. Davis.
In the end zone.
I had you, man. You just had to hold it.
3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Mariota.
There we go, Moses. Davis drops, you have caught. Nice catch.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it.
I think.
Totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah,
I think I get the ball back at halftime, too.
But
Even better.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
No,
short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Get that time off the clock.
So we've come to half. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Yep, there we go. Get the ball back.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Well, no.
And good starting field position.
I saw the hole. Just closed very quickly.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
I wish you guys would block just a second longer. Would be wonderful, honestly.
The offense are trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Nice. Corey Davis. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Good
and
catch.
I've observed over the years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you.
Get the hell off. Oh, God. Well, Phipps
because
got
he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cup. I'm going to look for you, actually.
They go play action. Mariota.
Oh, that's a hanging pass. I was hoping that would be back in the end zone, but I think I threw it too soon.
Trying to give his man room to run
I should have got set first.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender who's come from a long distance and have a chance to affect.
Come on, just throw the ball, Mariota. Just let it go. Like, Jesus, you have the slowest throwing motion.
Record his 5th sack of the season.
God.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On play action, Mariota. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Should have had
They weren't
that.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
When
ground
I
and
hit him,
brings up
just to
4th
get
down.
catches.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus
We didn't
yards
even
seem
move.
easy for some reason.
Okay, yeah, sure. We literally didn't even move. None of us moved. This game is so broke. This game is so broke. God, it's a joke.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Fournette. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll operate
That was
from the
us.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Offense.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that
Gives them
time
us
to cause
the
the
yardage
I
that you
think
took
if we
from us
saw it,
anyways.
you know that they saw it. Might have been a little
The 5 yards you
discussion
gave the
while their
Jags,
bad
you just
guys
took
coming.
back.
Pick 'em up, and someone jumped.
On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's 2 sacks for Clinton Dix in this game.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now on 3rd and long,
Nice, Kerrigan. Way to get him. Beautiful. 5 sacks in this game.
My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game.
5.5, technically.
Really turning in an incredible performance.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Marcus Mariota in the offense heading
Let's
back
hit our
out for
draw.
their next possession.
PA
He has
draw
been
slots.
consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency.
And this is going to
What?
be intercepted.
Mike. Okay, yep. Totally intercepted in my book. My guy was right there. I feel like my guy had it, but hey.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that.
Whatever makes
Really
you
gotta go
feel
quickly and
better.
get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize
No,
on this
not
one."
today.
He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now on 2nd and 13. Foles.
No, not today.
Hey. Yardage here. Back to the 15.
He wasn't ready.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I don't know if that spin move is necessary, but I could have probably done something better.
And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, Keith. Here I come. Here I come.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds a man on a crossing route. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Henry.
Okay.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Okay.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I guess that makes sense to be 4-down territory, actually.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say
I made a 60 yarder.
We can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up.
I mean, a 61 yarder.
He's still been able to make some plays.
It's a
And right
60
now they have a
yarder.
lead.
And this is
Nice.
good. It was running out of gas
Damn.
at the end, but he winds up
A
getting
60
just
yarder, a
enough
61 yarder.
And that right there is something
The
we've
same
seen,
game.
I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were losers last week, dropping that game to the Indianapolis Colts. But the good news for them, they've got the lead right now and the football. 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him
Try
behind
me,
the line.
12. Try me.
They'll wind up
Ooh, 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 ooh.
play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd down, here's
Didn't see
Fournette.
that. Tackle him, Clinton.
He gets this one just
Oh my
shy of
God,
40
dude. That's the
yards
2nd
to
time
39.
Clinton Dix just stood there.
yards on the play, 1st down.
What the hell? Like, this game doesn't even know how to manage its own defenders. Oh well, it doesn't know how to manage your team's defenders, not the computer team.
Run by Fournette. Now
It does, you know, above and beyond for the computer
as they
team.
run the counter play. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Foles. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards that time to pick up for the Jags and a 1st down.
That play does leave a man uncovered. I was hoping they wouldn't run with him.
Strength and
That's all.
brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Oh, nice smack round. Good job.
That's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. Pressure
I saw the
comes,
fake,
and
baby.
the Titans able to bring him down.
Wasn't buying
Michael
this.
Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me
what a
years ago
punt.
that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass
Oh, what a
protection and their
punt.
line
Oh,
blocking.
man, that
But to me, it
sucks.
seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. Kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack,
that's the wrong play, but
take the
okay.
ball away,
I'll
or worse,
use
just
this.
keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against him on that one and hit him big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore.
Wow.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
That was almost a
drive,
great
but this
catch.
is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down.
He may try and run for this. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
Oh my God. That worked way better than it should have been. That was way more luck than I deserve. Oh my God. You know what's funny is that quarterback, Jalen Ramsey, he played it perfectly. I was supposed to be a cutback, but I guess I threw it too soon. And oh, I missed his kick.
The other thing that always hits me
Mine
is,
goes through.
are they
Okay.
worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score.
We gon' burn this whole
This is
house
taken
down.
at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Here's Foles.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
Well,
line.
this is looking like an easy wrap-up game. The last 2 games, the Bears and the Browns, they gave me competition. The Jaguars did not.
And they gave up the pick 6.
Sure of
Now
that.
they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still
even when
have to
they
be
can keep the
careful because
passes
those
backwards.
defensive guys,
These last few
I know
plays
the
have been in my
reputation defense
favor.
guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. DJ
Should
Shark,
have been
the intended
intercepted,
target.
but drop the
Bring it
ball.
down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Foles. Over the middle, complete. It's Brady. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
House down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
How did he get that? I was standing in front of him. Okay. Like, that's the garbage I mean in this game. Like, there's no way he gets that. None.
Towards the middle of the field to give himself.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Wide open receiver, complete.
Come on.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he will get this.
How did you guys not tackle him?
Jaguar touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Leonard Fournette. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. But that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team.
Oh, well,
they see this
I should have just kept going.
So that
I tried to shoot him quickly.
To help him out. Extra blocking,
that was
downfield, helping him out.
He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball.
Okay, guys. At some point you have to block that guy. I don't know if you all know that.
6 now for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. They set up the screen for Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And some space here.
Oh, God.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And that'll set them back 5. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
They're running it.
They're running it? Are you sure about that?
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Throwing again on second down. Foles to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front under pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It'll be a loss of one, and that'll bring up fourth down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stopped out from behind the line of scrimmage.
And Lambo.
Thank God that wasn't offsides.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in three. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
This game's so broke, you can't even switch through an onside kick. Can't switch at all. That's great. Love this game. So amazing. Glad they released it. You know, totally broke. That's
what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
This is probably the most broken Madden I've ever seen in my life. Like, if we're being serious, like this is the most broken Madden.
He has 97 yards on the ground to go. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It is intercepted at the goal line.
Stats.
A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I shouldn't have done that. That was a stupid pass.
When you sign guys like this, he's been a real difference maker so far. There's
Not
now
sure
2
what I was doing
interceptions
now.
for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
The drive starts with a completion.
I want to know why when I'm doing man coverage, my guys aren't doing man coverage. They're playing about 5-6 yards off.
2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Thank you, Joe Bryce. That's how you man coverage right there. Just to let you guys. Let the other ones know.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brady.
I should have saw that coming.
A pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Foles, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, and that will be incomplete.
Wow. I'm glad he didn't put that on tag because I would have picked it.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Checking in on Houston. It's in the 4th quarter there. And the Texans, they have scored again and moved in front by a couple of touchdowns. Deshaun Watson, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, partner, I love this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down in 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
I know speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the
No,
key to
I have him in the left path.
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I'm trying to collect.
Okay. Bye. Jesus, I don't think there's a moment where he doesn't call me.
Again, it's Henry. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
Oh,
The
yeah, just took a
disadvantage
shot
of
at the end
blitzing
zone.
often alters the normal
Moses
spacing and run
Davis.
fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You can't block me. Kill.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at...
I was going to take a shot, but I changed my mind.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, they continue to put themselves in position for a 1st-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will hit the road next week to take...
A lot of upgrades this time.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Well,
I just had to let you know.
that's going to do it for this episode of Madden Franchise. Easy win over the Jaguars. And we have to wait on everyone to play, so we probably won't have another episode today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking we're getting close to those playoffs. Week 12 is next. Should be a blasty blast. Let's see what happens. I can't wait to get to the playoffs to face Johnny Boy again. The last match, I was not happy with that last match, but that won't happen again. Until next time, please hit that like button, subscribe, if you and stay notified. Hit that bell. That will let you know when I go online, when I go live. Also, you can find me on Twitter at the OG-BonBon. Capitalize the D, capitalize the OG, and capitalize the two B's. I will catch you guys around. Remember, be a good person, man. It's not hard. Make someone smile, make someone laugh. You guys have a good day. I'll have a good day. And I'll see you again later.